the 30th of December, we held a homeless awareness campaign in Milton Keynes. The community came together, businesses donated food, people showed up. But this didn't start on that day.
Never goes.
Started a few weeks before then, when I saw an old friend, an ex-soldier, now homeless. After that, I couldn't unsee what I'd seen. I didn't have a plan, I didn't know what I was starting. Just went out walking the streets, trying to understand it. And around that time, Ryan reached out. Both felt the same thing. This couldn't just be a one-off. With his help, the donations came in thick and fast.
You right? Yes. What can I do? Pick up the 10 biryanis.
Yeah, sure, you're in this video. It was doing the food for the support.
Big love to you, man.
Yeah,
Thank you very
cheers,
much.
thank you.
Take it easy. See, 10 pot biryanis donated today free of charge by Bombay Chick at St Mary's. Thank you. Gonna go straight out to the homeless. Lovely, sweet. Yeah. Freshly made from an Indian today, from Bombay Chick. Yeah. Take care, man. All the best. And how you doing?
Of course I do.
Sit. Have you figured out how to use the pillow and the mattress? It's self-inflatable. Figured it out?
That's late. Well, we've got some food and stuff here for you.
I'll do this one.
Oh my.
All down there.
Bloody hell, that's a massive. That's a massive.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat good for Christmas.
I appreciate that.
Oh, man. No one's on there.
I appreciate that. Seriously, I appreciate that.
It's all good.
So take care.
Take care.
care.
See you later.
I lost my partner recently to sepsis.
Was that on the streets?
Yeah, sleeping rough.
He just caught an infection from sleeping rough.
Yeah.
When was that?
2021.
So you've been finding it hard since then as well, I can imagine.
Yeah. And the people that actually want to get help don't get the help that they need. Oh, our tent's just been trashed. Stayed at mates for the night and come back and it's been sliced.
So it's you, your partner and your dog in the tent. You just had it slashed open.
For you as well, man. Cheers. Some nice duvets and that there, Mush. Thanks.
But what led you to becoming homeless, mate?
Due to my wife having a new boyfriend with her.
Okay, so it's a broken up relationship.
Basically, yeah.
We hear that a lot, to be honest.
For people like you and for the residents around here, and that, for Bugspoons and McDonald's, I don't know where I'd be.
Yeah. They help you out then, do they?
Oh God, yeah,
That's great.
brilliant. What would happen to me right now
Yeah.
is just basically just get off the streets
Yeah.
and that.
Well, look, we'll continue to keep helping you. You've got your tent now as
Yeah.
well.
Hello, this is Netherfield Max Kebab. We got 10 meat and chips to donate for Miltigis homeless people. They always welcome here. Yeah?
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What was your name, my mate?
My name's Tyler.
Tyler,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you for doing such a
That's all right.
a kind deed, a good deed to help.
No,
people
you're
that
welcome.
Are genuinely on the streets, innit? Like,
That's what we're doing. We've got some kebabs in here for you.
Max's Kebab in Neverfield today. Literally
Max's
just now.
kebab as well. You know what? Thank you to Max's kebab.
Neverfield, man. Good kebab.
This good cause as well. You know.
The more we put out there this stuff, then the more support we get to support you.
One point I was homeless shit for 7 years, innit? But you know what? Thank you ever so much, yeah, and God bless you.
Thank
yeah,
you.
lads.
Take care. Love.
Well,
Take care.
Christmas and thank.
Two times I went there, yeah, a homeless interview, and do you know what they turned around and said? I was too high to be interviewed. I
Right.
was too high. They reckon the reason they suggested that was because they want to just get me out of the door.
Yeah.
Just like something, you know? But they don't want to help. They don't want to help. Mental health issues. We started with COVID.
Yeah.
Sent me sideways, to be honest with you. I worked all my life. I was a bus driver. Do you know what I mean? I got a bus licence. I got everything, yeah? I've always been a hard worker. Always, yeah?
Yeah.
COVID come along. And I've never been in trouble with the police or anything. Ever. I've never even had a caution. 61 years old, never even had a caution.
Do you think drugs is the cause of homelessness, or do you think it comes after homelessness?
Comes after homes.
Yeah.
100%. 100% it does, yeah? It's,
The temptations are there, I suppose.
and they'll always be there. But
What is it you just saying about the night shelter? Sorry, so you don't go there because of other
the
people?
reason I don't go there is because there's other people there, drinkers. Do you know what I mean? I stayed down at that bus once, yeah, one night, and there was 8 of us, like, in a communal room. And like, you know, you don't know who you're sleeping next to or nothing, do you know what I mean? You know, and it's not fair. It's not
Yeah.
fair, you know, and you're around drinkers and drug addicts, yeah? Now,
Yeah.
I'm not saying, like, I'm on a script now and everything. I'm trying my hardest to stay away from it. But, you know, if you're around it,
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Especially when you're in this vulnerable
You know,
position like
yeah.
this. You know.
You know, if I had my own little, little flat or studio or whatever, I'd be as happy as Larry. And I would be, you know. I worked all my life. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right, you know. Institutionalised as racist now, even though we're not, you know. They've made us like that though. I've played into the system for 40 years. Everybody turns around to me and says, yeah, it's not right. But somebody comes from another country and they go, fuck me, and they haven't paid a penny into the system. Now, you know, my national insurance and all my tax and everything, yeah, that I paid for like 25 years, what for? What for? What help have I had? I've had no help. I've had no help. But somebody could come over and get a place in front of me. Now, I've spoken to people and they can't give me the answer. And they're frightened to give me the answer. People are frightened to speak the truth. It's only the truth, it's nothing else, it's only the truth. That's all it is like the truth.
No correlation from the services on your housing, but we've had Thames Valley Police visit several times for your well-being as well as mine.
When I was staying at his...
When you was residing under my roof, and since then you still have had no correlation to housing or any officer from their emergency housing department make contact that correlates to her housing rather than giving her a sleeping bag and another tent. Try not to put yourself on the streets as a helping hand is too far away to reach.
Don't judge a book by its cover, because everyone has a story. Not every homeless person has an addiction.
Or history of any criminal activity.
Of addiction.
Like I.e. myself at 50, I have no criminal records and I have no addictions. And I suffered as well in similar ways for years. And I've only just managed to get into temporary accommodation, which I'm very grateful for. But it's taken me over 10 years now, and I lost my mum and dad in the last 6 years. I had my 2 brothers killed, one in Woodhill hanged, the other one run over, and they still left me on the streets. As I have no family apart from one sole sibling left in Milton Keynes, the rest have passed, and I'm here on my own. And I have my own garden design company, limited company, at Corporation House, at the top end, and they still left me on the street. And I was born in Milton Keynes, so it's shocking.
I'm trying to.
We're getting food banks from different establishments, we'd rather not mention, and we were handing out food every night for the last 2.5 years to all the homeless in central Milton Keynes and surrounding states. And we did get a warning for being nuisance, as it's correlative to banging on windows and doors, but believe us, it was not our fault. We were only serving the people that were suffering around us that we grew up with in this area of Milton Keynes. They're part of this, you know, the children that grew up here and have then lost families and become homeless and possibly ended up with addictions and habitus to alcohol and other substances. That is not literate to where people's well-being stand on the streets. We're very good people, we're very trusting people. We do not have criminal records, that is for sure. And the people around us have habitus, alcohol, cigarettes, prescription drugs and illicits. That does not mean that there's to be left on the streets like all of us have spent over the years. And we are solid people, good hearts, we're good people, and we work hard. And we have committed ourselves over the last 3-4 years to the homeless in Milton Keynes and removed a percentage of them off of the city centre into accommodation or temporary or a room, and made it a better standard of living for them and a better start that I hope they maintain with momentum and gather the goodwill that they've now got upon themselves to look after their well-being and safeguard themselves from society's restraints.
To do with like the council side of things and how they're not helping you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so basically always on about getting rid of my dog. Obviously can't house me because of the dog. So I did look and found a place in Stony Stratford, and they told me not to put the application in case I got CCJs, knowing that, you know, they don't know that I've got CCJs. So then she told me not to put the application in, so I lost that place. Then they give me a landlord in Peartree Bridge. Totally wrong landlord. Not even meant to be that landlord. And then like back to square one in the 10. Yeah, I've been out here probably 5-6 months now.
It's a long time.
My mental health is all over the place, you know what I mean? I lost my mum 8 years ago. My dad this year, I lost my granddad last year.
If there's one thing you could say before we go to anyone about homelessness, is
don't ever get there. Don't ever do it. In this cold, it's freezing.
Yeah, I bet it's hard getting through these nights, isn't it? But normally, like, they would say to you, we'll come out and see if you're homeless and then we'll help you. They're not anything like that?
Yeah, so they've come out, they've done that. She said she likes to see her people once a week. She's seen me 7 times in the 25 weeks I've done out here. So she, you know, she says to me, "Oh, I want to see you once a week." She's been to me 7 times here, out the whole time I've been here.
So that's what, 6 months you've been here, you said?
Yeah.
So 7 times.
7 times.
And nothing, no properties come of that then?
No properties at all, except for seeing the wrong landlord that they sent me to.
Minutes of your time.
I ain't going to be late for my film.
Can we ask you a couple questions on homelessness?
Homelessness?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No? What's your opinion on the homelessness situation in Milton Keynes?
I'm not quite so sure.
Okay. It's bad if they've not indulged in it, been there. I'm not going to really know. The questions about the homelessness in Milton Keynes. Your views? No?
Like, from what I've seen, like there's a lot of homeless people, but not a lot of support.
Yeah.
Both from the public and from the council. I mean, homelessness is terrible a lot of places in the UK, and there's just nothing. Like, they're human as well, and they kind of just get pushed around and like, oh, we can give you this and we can put you here, but it's not very human centric. They just kind of like, you're homeless, just take what you can get, but they're still people. Maybe there's something that councils could be doing to address the causes of it, and not just, you know, putting it down to drugs or alcohol or financial irresponsibility. There's obviously more to it.
How do you feel about it? Have you witnessed homelessness? Have you been in the situation?
No. Funny enough, I've never been in this situation. Yeah. I do feel for them, especially when they don't have a voice.
100%. That's what we're trying to be. 1.7 thousand people homeless recorded on our streets. So enough here. Like, we've been out with the homelessness for weeks, feeding them, helping them, putting on events, speaking to councillors, etc. Now we're trying to go on the other side and get the public's view on homelessness.
There is a lot more homelessness, yeah. But you know why? Because the council won't fucking help. Right, and they're giving out the shit at the bus station, or they give you one night. Yeah, they'll give them one night, and then come off out in the street the next day. What's the point of that?
No.
What help is that?
No help.
Yeah? How many subways do you see now that there's no one sleeping under? How many shop doorways? Yeah? I see it all, mate.
They go round and they give them exemption zones, and then they can't come back.
There's no such thing as an exemption zone, mate. It's a free country.
Yeah.
It's a free country. If you haven't got a house, where are you going to sleep?
See it anywhere. Thank you. God bless you, man.
All right, no worries.
The biggest problem is relationship split-ups.
And then it turns to addiction.
Then it turns later on to addiction. So like males in Milton Keynes get no help. So if they say, like, if our girlfriend and wife split up with us today and we're on the streets.
Yeah, it's all in the country.
Yeah.
All in the country. If it's
of course.
All in the country, it's like wife call the police. Oh, we're living in the one house. Police came, you got out.
Yeah.
That's the, you know that.
That's
you
how
know,
it starts, man.
They go out where he can go. Council said, sorry, we can't do anything. Really?
Sad, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
What would you do? So if you was in a position of power to change it, how would you do it? What would you do?
You need to motivation to change his mind.
So maybe with better mental health support.
That's help. You know, you know,
What's happening, geezer? You alright? Yeah, man. What they saying?
Oh, they're sorting it today, but only till Monday.
What is it, hotel?
Yeah. But they don't know. What I'm trying to say is that, you know, I'm in a hotel anyway. I've had to book on an extra night to leave the dog there. I said, why don't you leave me in there and just put me till Monday there? And they're saying, well, yeah, you can't have dogs though. I said, dog's been allowed in there. Showing them my card. When you show a hotel that, they has to be let in. She just said to go wait for an email. She rang an email by 12 and called me.
Before the end of filming, we came across Soldier. We're trying to find him for some time, but lost contact.
We're in charge. We're in charge. There's only 2 weeks old. We're in their phone. We're trying to get your phone.
I'll get a phone. I've got a phone. So I'll get one of them phones over to you today.
Yeah. Listen, if you go down there, there's people that can help you with like all the stuff you go through,
what
housing.
They broke my data protection. They broke my data protection. So the reasons for that is just that's on camera, it's personal to her.
Yeah.
But the fact is, there's an organisation that's supposed to be there to help people. You need to get people's trust. And the first thing we met them, they breached my trust on some massive level because you can't do that. It's illegal.
It's bad.
Come down to, where's it, Unity?
Yeah.
And they'll
That's
help
what
you.
I'm on about.
And they're not, and you've done that.
Now you have your breakfast and that, but it's not the point. They broke your data protection. How can you go and sit there and give personal information? There's things that I would need to talk about that I can't talk about. The council want to put me in Leicester. I have a brain injury. I've got no frontal lobe, so I have no cognitive function. Like, it should be impossible for me to even be how I am now. Like, but just with determination, I've kind of got relatively better. But I get lost in places I know well. Like, fine, I was like, I don't even know where I am. Like, and that's dementia. I've got early onset dementia.
And you've got a brain injury.
You know, like, and like, I struggled in Milton Keynes. You remember this bag? The reason it was there was because I lost it. It's like the 3rd time in 2 weeks that I've lost my bag with all my stuff in it. It's other homeless people that are finding it and bringing it back to me. I lose my stuff all the time. How can they put me in Leicester with nobody? It's just there's no care.
They helping you with the hotel and that today?
Like I say, I get lost in places I know well. It isn't a bloody excuse. Like, I have real medical needs. The job centre have sanctioned me for 6 weeks because I missed an appointment. But I don't have a short-term memory. I haven't had a working phone. So how do I make an appointment when I'm not getting the appointment in the first place? And I'm supposed to have a carer. I literally am just left to rot. Just left to rot.
You got us, mate. You got us, man, and we're gonna help you, alright? Let's get you a tent.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.
Come down on the 3rd of January outside Milton Keynes train station.
Event on to support the homelessness and to try and make more awareness how bad the situation is, not just in Milton Keynes, but it's everywhere.
Big up Milton Keynes and everyone keeps supporting the homeless. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Big up Milton Keynes.
He told me the hardest part about ain't the guns inside. It's coming home, realizing you don't fit in the line. People see you as the shadow of the person you are. Like you bought the wall back in the fold of your hand. He told me voices from the night still echo in his bones. He told me sleeps with open eyes, the trauma never goes. And the medals on the mantle never kept in front of gold. And the country they fought for left him fighting on his own. Sat by the station where bosses never wait. Cold breath on pavements, like you're speaking of fate. Eyes locked, I saw the soldier still standing inside. His posture told a story he'd been trying to hide. Lost brothers in deserts, but the real loss was pride. The war don't end when bullets stop flying. Brother, don't you fade out, don't get lost in the grey. Storms fall heavy, but you still hold the weight. Yeah, we bend, we break, but still find a way. Nights gone on over, still welcome the day. He told me the hardest part about hating the guns inside. It's